Good evening, guys and girls. This is your voice of choice, DrMarxout, and we are bringing you this year's edition of the Betty White Invitational. And we're going to get right into action, kicking things off with last year's surprise winner, Kamoko Kanemaru, taking on one half of our women's tag team champions, BJ Wiley. This one should be good. Okay, so apparently our ring guys just aren't going to listen to us and do whatever the hell they want. So that's cool. Kanemaru wins through with the single leg drop kick. BJ with that rising knockout knee. Kamoku's slow to get into her feet. Gets rocked with that overhand right to the back of the head. BJ corner neutral corner, runs through. Shoulder tackle to the guts. Baseball swings with the double axe handle. Bobs up into the Frankensteiner. Last year, Kamoko went through three combined former women's champions, finishing the tournament by beating Beck Wild. Looking to pull the massive upsets one more time. BJ springs back to her feet, gets her to leg kick out from under her. Hard snap there. Applies that rear chin lock to keep BJ grounded. Also take this time while we're waiting for the action to kind of pick back up. A moment of silence for Ashley Mazzaro. Since we are doing the women's wrestling tournament, it makes sense. Okay, going over. Kanemaru pops back up. There's a surprise ninja. Last one not so surprising. This one a little bit more. BJ surprised her own with the European uppercut. Kanemaru into the corner, 360 no-scope splash. Wiley off the rope, shades of her man, the Iceman. Shining apprentice. Clamps on that triangle choke. BJ's been on an absolute roll this season for us here in Blitz. Has Kanemaru up by the hair. That's just mean. Kanemaru pops back up, arm drag takeover. BJ slow to get back up. Reversal matter trip sends Kanemaru far side leapfrog. Does it again. And one more time just to prove she's got some agility. BJ rocked right into a pair of forearms. First on the whip one more time. Kanemaru sent sternum first into the turnbuckles. Now hung up in the tree of John Wick. BJ's short elbow drop. Doubles up. Brings Kanemaru back to the center. Leg hook. BJ out. Oh, sorry, not BJ. Kanemaru out at two. BJ got caught slipping. Pulled back into the hip toss. Now Kanemaru's apparently thinking it's a good idea to taunt. Hits the drop kick. Makes it a pair. BJ comes back in with the clothesline. Gets duck crossbody caught. BJ has her up into the gut buster. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone successfully land that crossbody. BJ was successful in this match early. Barely got a 2 count. Has Kanemaru up. Kimoko slips off the back. Canadian DDT. Even though she's not Canadian. Nasty kick to the sternum. Saki kick to the spine. Runs through with the soccer kick. Kicks BJ down low. Has her up. Falling the powerbomb. Turned her inside out with the alley-oop. BJ kicks out powerfully at 2. Kamaru ducks butt underneath. Snap German with the bridge. BJ out one more time. So much torque on the hips. Kanemaru has BJ hooked. Wraps the legs. Kanemaru clash. BJ might be getting hit with the O train early. By O, I mean, oh my God, Kanemaru doing it again.
Why does this happen?
Kanemaru looking to take that bake run in the Battle Royals. So what if she wins again, man? I don't know what I'm going to do. We were actually discussing giving her her walking papers. Now here she is beating one half of the women's tag team champions. It's a crazy time we live in. That falling alley-oop powerbomb started to set up the end for BJ. Kaboko would then lay out that snap German, which was just so quick. Right there. And then lead into the Kanemaru clash and lead into another 3 count over a former women's champion. 1 down, 2 matches to go for Kanemaru for the repeat. Also, I can already tell you our graphics guy has kind of messed things up here in our main hub for this tournament. We don't know who Mae Young is. We don't acknowledge that. As we get set for our second match. This one, arguably going to be Rookie of the Year, Himari Sato, taking on the woman who, honestly, I did not see her winning the match that she won to get here on Storm, but she did. Himari Sato taking on Luna Osgood, one half of the Chaos Emeralds. Himari Sato has just, I think she's lost maybe 1 match, 2 at the absolute most all season. And any losses she do have were to the likes of BJ Wiley and the one to Val Savage where she dropped that women's title. But, you know, it's Val Savage. It's kind of a, you know, you expect to lose to Val Savage. Even though she's not in the tournament because she didn't make it. Love how that works. Wow, graphics guy, you are killing me with this right now. We're starting off for a chin lock. Osgood pushes back. Hits that snap full arm. I promise you there's no fast lanes here either. Sato fighting back with the high roundhouse. Osgood pops up, Rana takedown. Knee drop.
I don't know what the hell's going on with our ring department, but I promise you those aren't the things we brought for this tournament.
Sato kick down low. As Asuka up, brainbuster.
Not of the Japanese persuasion, even though she is.
Asuka clenching at that lower back early. Sato smelling blood. Irish whip forearm takes down Sato. Asuka going back to work with those knee drops. First quick pin attempt of the match, forearm in the face, no legs hook, barely a one. Asuka not going to work on the arms with that arm breaker. Shot down low to the kidneys. Sato has her, sends her to the neutral corner. Has her hook, tornado DDT. Decided she's going after an arm for herself, trying to kick that wrist joint out. Now just fish hooking or wrenching at the face with that camel clutch variation. Asuka gonna muscle her way back up. Break the grip into the overhead takedown. Collar elbow tie. Sato pushes off. Runs through forward low kick. Right back to work on that right arm. And Asuka introduced the hard way to the mat. Leg hook, Sato trying to steal it, 1.9. Elbow right to the top of the head.
I'll even say it's bionic.
Let's get sent back to the corner. Macho Man, and then a lion salt immediately follows after. Sato with that sudden offense. I don't know who the hell this is, but coming out distracting Sato. Osgood with the roll up into the prawn. Sato out at 2.8. Nasty slap staggers Osgood. Shot to the kidneys. Enziguri by Sato. Who's gonna win this by DQ? Whoever that Blondie is gonna, yeah. Okay, so weird things are happening. Graphics guy, can we get this right once? Can we at least get the Storm Arena up? To at least make it kind of seem like I control something of the show? Hey, we got something going right. Cannot promise any more runouts. I don't know who the hell else is back, but anyway. Suzuki, who earned this spot by, even in that loss she took to the triple threat, survived for 20 plus minutes-ish in that handicap match. Then she is 2/3 of the women's tag team champions. I don't know if they're going to free bird it or free dragon it or free Wiley cat it or free Zuki it, whatever. Moot point. Taking on one half of In Limbo. The other half is going to be in our final match in round one. Nevaeh Carter. Car elbow tie up into the rear waist lock. Carter is not going to want to try to get into a technical wrestling match with Zuki or a brawling match. Carter is going to have to use that speed. She might even have the power advantage. Kicks down low, butterflies the arms into the butterfly suplex. Suzuki's first match after that handicap match where she did suffer bruised ribs. Carter heading up top early. Dives down with the knee strike to the shoulder. Hazuki up into the fall-away slam. Leg hook. Carter might steal it early here. Hazuki pops back up just to get rocked with the haymaker. This match has been pretty much all Carter since the opening bell. Suzuki showing that tenacity. Runs through.
Was that more of a knee or a kick? Couldn't really tell from behind.
Colorado tie up. Carter pushes back. Pops up into the Rana. Momentum right back on Carter's side here. Suzuki with the snapmare. Rear chin lock. What's up, King Feck? Welcome to night one of our ladies' night weekend thing. Not sure if you caught all the graphical nonsense that's been going on, but technical issues are abound. Macho Man knees in the corner. We getting lion salt? No lion salt? No, instead of short roundhouse that just pisses Suzuki off. Walks back up, Benoni gets taken down one more time with the Rana. Carter into that double chicken wing front slam. Suzuki pops right back up just to get chopped into the ropes. Suzuki has not been able to get out of the gate here. Gets rocked with the drop kick. Suzuki finds some way to get back in with the jawbreaker. Goes for the kick, gets caught and elbowed right on top of that knee joint. Rips out the knee of Carter, leg drop to the inside. Suzuki with that short, stiff right hand. Rock to the right in retaliation. Snap right hand, overhand right. Carter's letting some leather fly. Or whatever the hell those wrist things are made out of. Macho Man knee looks like Suzuki actually bounced back into the turnbuckle and right back into those knees. Carter wanted that kick, got caught and elbowed. Suzuki with the short spear. Now has hold 4 locked in. Carter gonna muscle her way back up, drop some right hands, trying to break that grip. Carter wanted the lariat instead, got bottom rope, drop toe hold. Suzuki builds up some steam, drives through with that almost leg drop sort of attack thing. Now Suzuki with the chokehold. I don't know if she's got that sleeper system deep enough. No, Carter fights back with the jawbreaker. Suzuki sends her far side. Kitchen sink knee to the guts. Runs through with the soccer kick to the back. Suzuki doubles up. Forearm to the face, doesn't hook the leg. Carter's going to kick out immediately. Suzuki looking to come back completely here. Has her hooked. Gotch pile driver. Suzuki trying to finish that comeback trail. Back press leg hook. Carter's out at 2. Not enough damage done yet. Suzuki fighting the uphill battle. Staying aggressive for that neck crack. Brings Carter back up just to catch another jawbreaker. Carter has her, spins her out, boss man slam. Carter feeling some kind of way here. Double axe handle drop Zuki, doubles up. Dives, shoulder tackle, I thought we were going to see far ass dive. Taking the weight, calls her shot, elbow. Hits that soul kick, high kick, spinning back kick. Brings Zuki out from the ropes, feeling like she's got it here. And does. Carter moving on. If you look at those highlights, this match was 90% Nevaeh Carter. Zuki would hit that Gotch pile driver, wasn't enough. Carter would throw out that nasty combo, that spinning back heel kick, and Zuki was out. Now Carter may have to get herself ready to take on her tag team partner in the next match, depending on what happens. This one's got all sorts of potential to just be gross on top of gross. Current women's champion Callie Dane taking on Cassie Pandemonia, the woman that won that Steel City Shootout rematch. We were supposed to have it in Japan. However, technical difficulties said that wasn't happening. Pandemonia managed to knock out Vicky Rush, steal a pin on, I want to say it was Higgins or Moira, doesn't matter. She pinned all three of them. If Callie Dane makes it to the finals of the tournament, that finals match will be for her title. If she does not, the winner of the tournament is next in line for her. Dane right out of the gate goes for that corkscrew uppercut, gets nothing. Pandemonia letting the fist fly. Dane fighting back out of the corner, pushing Pandemonia to the far side. And an 8 count looking for a clean break. Dane says nope. Forearm to the face. Pushing Pandemonia right back into that corner. 8 count looking for cleanness again, and this time we get it. Dane hatch style suplex. If you missed CWA's first proper show the other day, co-hosted by Supernova, check that ish out. You would have seen Callie Dane, who is still feeling the effects of that match she was in. Not giving any spoilers, but that's not what we do here. Dane caught in the tree of John Wicket and the life choked out of her. Kick out at 1. Dane pops right back up. It's sent far corner. Monkey flip out of it. Right into the crucifix driver. If memory serves, I don't think Callie Dane made it out of the first round last year. But That was even before her first reign as women's champion, so this is a different Callie Dane than last season. Of course, Project Mayhem has been on most of the downswings, so we'll see. Dane caught in that corner, now getting the kicked. Leg hook. Pandemonium trying to get a quick win here. Barely gets 2 out of it. After that kick, Dane just muscles up. Ain't got no time for that. Gets sent back in the corner. Then drop kick to the spine. Cassie has her hung up on the rope. Shot to the kidneys. Makes it a pair. Cassie going to take a second to taunt here. Always be looking. Dane sends Cassie pillar to post, runs through. Kitchen sink knee to the guts. Brings Cassie up by the throat. Walks out into the backbreaker, picks her back up, showing some power. Drops her in another one. Forearm to face, 8 count, taking the long way around. 1.9. We got some bonus nuggets. It's not quite a chicken wing. Dane quick snap forearm. Kitchen sink knee to the guts, holds on, delivers a second. Transitions right into the Russian leg sweep. Now in that mount, dropping the rights. And then a stomp for good measure. Keeping that aggression up, working on the midsection in the back. Hammer locks the left, grabs a hold of that right, now tries to snap the fingers and wrist. And then knee to the arm. Has her hooked in the cloverleaf, drops it into the backbreaker. Trying to keep the taller Pandemonia down. Spins her out, Regal cutter, even though it's not a cutter. Dane distracted. Pandemonia back on her feet, has Dane up. Dane slides off. That blonde from earlier is coming back out here, this time distracting Cassie. Callie back leg trip. Into the reset lock, prawns it out. Pandemonia out at 2. Dane right back up on the shoulders, gets dropped in the stun gun. We've got to get some sort of control out here. This is nonsense. Kurtz picks driver one more time, this one into the ropes. Pandemonia looking to fly, doesn't do it often. Bates Dane back to standing up. Hits that drop kick. I don't know if she got the full extension she wanted. Those long ass legs. Sends the chant far side. Goes for the drop kick. Misses. Dane sends her up and over out to the apron. Now has that Venus lock applied, trying to hyperextend the shoulders backwards. And then runs through with the boot to the mush for good measure. I'm going to say this is our first actual playground action. That'll be. Dane working on the hamstrings. Chloe trying to dissect Pandemonia piece by piece. Short curb stomp. Cassie hooked. Gets her up into the hollow point. Leg hooked. And Dane successful in redeeming herself from last year, moving on. Beats one member of In Limbo just to get the other one. Women's champ one step closer. We might be in an interesting predicament where if she wins the tournament, she will not have a #1 contender otherwise. It could be an interesting time. So I guess graphics guy, we're just going to go with the Storm background because it just works now. This one, both women that didn't have to qualify for the tournament. Kanemaru, who upset BJ Wiley. Himari Sato, who understandably beat Luna Osgood. Looking to get that first spot in the finals. We find out who gets there next here in the Betty White Invitational. We are just flying through this year. This is fantastic. Both women look ready. Sato right on, pops in the Enziguri. Trying to steal the quick cover. Kanemaru did take a bit more of a beating than Sato did in her opening match. Gotta wonder what lingering effects there are after a match with BJ Wiley. Hard whip into the corner. Sato brings her up into that double chicken wing, into the gourd buster. Sato in complete control here. Could be thinking high impact. Both women all the way up. Sato has her up and over into the Falcon Arrow. Kanemaru going to fight back with the Jawbreaker. Runs back in a Firewoman's takedown. Sato hard kick down low. Has her up. Vertical brainbuster. Sato gets caught with the upkick from Kanemaru. Avalanche lariat. Delayed drop kick to the mush. Sato, the first victim of that run-in from earlier. Even though I gotta say she was still probably going to beat Luna Osgood. You know, she's just getting laid out with drop kicks now from Kanemaru. Kanemaru ducks the line, gets caught, crossbody. Complete failure rate. Sato, lariat, doubles up, runs through, catches the kick, sweeps the leg out. Clamps on the crossface. And Kanemaru's going to tap. Himari Sato looking to complete the rookie year of any rookie year. Opened up with that stiff Enziguri. That's all you need, 2 highlights. Enziguri to open the match, crossface to end it. Steve in the feed. Sato blood running strong. Her first year in the Triad, and she's already in the finals of the Betty White. Kanemaru's Cinderella story is Over. Sato's going to go to the back, sip on whatever she's got to sip on. Because she's either got a shot at gold immediately or a shot at gold. So we get one more look at those brackets. Everyone see them? Everyone good? We're good? Moving on? Cool. Callie Dane already having defeated Cassie Pandemonia, taking on her partner Nevaeh Carter, who got here by just completely trouncing Suzuki. If Carter wins here, she'll have a victory over the women's champion, which automatically means some point down the line she'll have a good case for a title shot. But if she can manage to beat Dane here and then beat Sato, which few people have figured out how to do, she will have that spot guaranteed. Steve's apparently playing the rhyme game right now. 3 count rings the bell. Immediately into the fall-away slam. Carter trying to show that power game early. Into the neck breaker, right onto that knee pad. Or lack thereof. Runs through double axe handle. Carter trying to get this in minute race. Hits that running back elbow. Dane apparently just playing possum. Arm bringer takedown. Trying to pop that wrist joint. Callie back in control. Sends Carter in the neutral corner. Flatliner into the second turnbuckle. There's no way that's pleasant. Forearm to the face, too cocky here, not hooking the leg. Carter's gonna roll that shoulder, doesn't even need the legs. Dane driving that knee into the spine. Into that straight jacket chin lock. Carter, though, gonna muscle out of it. Into that hip toss, arm drag, takeover, down thing. High roadhouse, Dane staggered. Into the lung blower. Both legs hooked. Dane out of 2.8. Carter looking to fly here. Dives down, hits the pearly gates on the champ. And surprise out of nowhere, Nevaeh Carter beats Callie Dane. So our finals are now officially set. Himari Sato taking on Nevaeh Carter to not only call themselves #1 contender, but call themselves the second Betty White Invitational champion. Right there, that pearly gates, Dane. There might be some controversy there. I mean, I just see Carter's hand under the ropes. That's not exactly legal. Are we gonna get some rope gate here? Referee's decision will stand, but Dane might have a case. Carter gonna go back, throw back some water real quick, as she's got to come right back out. We get our last look at the brackets. Amari Sato, victorious over Luna Osgood, beat last year's winner Kamoko Kanemaru. Nevaeh Carter beat Suzuki and then surprise ninja'd Callie Dane with the pearly gates. That's fair. We get set one more time here tonight. Tomorrow night we will be back with the second half of our women's weekend. The Golden Girls Classic. Hopefully we'll have some things figured out. Some of the issues. We'll get security a little bit tighter so there's no chicanery. That one will also follow the high class rules. Our women's tag team champions Supremacy are in the tournament. They make it to the finals. That match will be for those belts. Otherwise, #1 contendership's on the line. And bragging rights. Project Mayhem going to look to repeat from last year, where they were our inaugural women's tag team champions and held them till this year. That's tomorrow night. Right now, we got Amari Sato. We got Nevaeh Carter. And because it's the finals, they get intros. Sato out first. Unless she loses out the entire rest of the season, arguably going to be Rookie of the Year. The only way she's losing it is if she loses the rest of the year, or if some new guy beats Ray Damonio and holds the title for the remainder of the year, and then beats every other champion. Sato City, I like it. Amari Sato's been the meme of the year. That just bonkers resiliency she has. We've dubbed it Sato Blood. We talk about it often. Nevaeh Carter did have the harder path to get here. I don't really know if I can say that, though, because she pretty much beat the bricks off of Suzuki. Came out hot against Callie Dane and did the thing there, so I don't know, maybe Sato did actually have the harder path. It's just funny because last year, when we were this far into the feed for the Betty White, I think we were still only around, we were just starting round 2. This year we're in the finals. Oh, what a difference a year makes. Crowd firmly behind both of these women here. Amari Sato, Nevaeh Carter. Finals bell one more time for the Betty White. Sato right into the overhead release snap German. Really? Shenanigans already? This match has been going on for 8 seconds. Get security out here. Carter spins Sato around into the backdrop suplex. Carter might be looking for the pearly gates early here. Gets all of it. Really, is this how this is going to end? Sato gets that bottom rope in her hands. And apparently there's just nonsense going on right now.
We're being invaded by some other company.
Sato trying to steal it back, wheel trip. Prawn hold. And Sato's gonna do it.
We might have to regulate that, though. We might have to have the rematch on that, but maybe not. I don't know. So, yeah, finals. Minute and a half. And that's all it would take. Pearly Gates, Sato get back up, prawn pin, and that's just ball game. I guess that's karmic retribution for Rope Gate. So Himari Sato's next in line for Cali Dame. Okay, that's going to do it for us here. Steve, when we get Blackout tomorrow? Or is Voltage tomorrow? She might. I think there might have been some talks going on. I don't know. It's been an interesting evening. There you go. Blackout coming at you guys in 11 Pittsburgh time. That way you have more than enough time if you're lucky enough to have gotten one of those EX raid passes to go get you a Deoxys if you are doing the Pokemon going. I'll be there. So, back to this nonsense that just happened. Yeah, Himari Sato. Betty White Invitational. Beat last year's champion to become this year's champion. Gets a shot at our actual champion. So, until you get to see Blackout tomorrow, and we'll be back tomorrow night with the Golden Girls, I have been your voice of choice. Man, fuck your Leafeon. We out. We will catch you guys tomorrow.